What's going on, guys? Welcome to something different. Just a fair warning. This isn't gonna be like my usual videos. These videos are gonna be slower paced. I'm gonna get text in the middle of them. But these videos are gonna be slower paced. I'm gonna get text in the middle of them. And it's just gonna be a lot different than usual. I encourage you to stick around for the first few minutes. If you like it, then stick around for the whole thing, the whole series. If you don't like it, please leave. I don't wanna... This isn't gonna be that active of a series. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna be slow-paced building, and I haven't really decided on a name yet. I haven't decided when I'm gonna upload this, but I kinda just want to get on here and talk about anything. Like, whenever I feel like... Because sometimes I just really feel like talking about something. This'll be that. This'll be a series for that. Okay? So, hopefully, some of you will enjoy that. I understand that a lot of you won't, and that's 100% fine. We're still going to be doing BlockShock. We're still going to be doing mini games. We're still going to be doing my new series that I haven't put an episode up yet, but I probably will have by the time you see this. We're still going to be doing it all. So, this episode is... It's kind of like a deep talk series. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I really am kind of doing it like GFX Lab did with Minecraft, because that was cool. I like that series a lot, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I decided, you know what the hell am I waiting for? So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit today about, I don't even know, just stuff, just get this started. Most of the time in this, while I'm building, I'm not going to be talking about what I'm building. It's just going to be strictly me building, and maybe if something weird happens, then I'll talk about it. But otherwise, it'll basically just be me on here. Just got a Skype message. Basically, it'll be me on here, just kind of doing my thing. And let me just turn Skype on D&D. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I was getting Skype messages. But yeah, these videos probably aren't going to be as entertaining as they're not really supposed to be for I mean, that is for entertainment. I shouldn't say that. But it's more... It's not like my usual vids. My usual vids, I really try my hardest to keep the user entertained. But if you're not entertained by the topic that I'm talking about, then I don't really mind if you leave. I don't want to sound rude or cocky about it, but I don't really either. I'm going to turn this on peaceful for now. Yeah, it's on peaceful. Okay, good. Because I just want to go find somewhere to live. Like, I kind of want to maybe find a village. I think my goal is going to make a kingdom with a big castle and, like, stuff around it. Like a city. Kind of like Arcadia that Says is doing. So let's just look for a place on the outskirts of this biome. Phew. Excuse me. If you said bless you, thank you. But, yep, so basically this episode is going to be a lot of stuff like me just talking and doing tedious work, doing whatever, and I'm going to, you know, there might be this episode, this series, there might be an episode 3 times 1 week, and then there might not be one for another 2 months. It's going to be only when I want to do it. I'm not going to make myself do it, which I do with a lot of my other series, but that kind of sounds like I don't want to. That's not the case. I love doing every series that I do. I love doing, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But I do kind of push myself to record those and play them more than I might, but this is definitely not going to be something I frequently do. It's going to be like maybe probably like once every couple weeks. So I don't know. If you don't like that premise, then that's cool. But yep. So let's talk. Basically, I'm already stumbling on my words here. I'm getting text right now. Okay. Basically, this episode is going to be kind of me talking about change. And before you guys are like, oh, this is just stupid. It is stupid, okay? It's the whole purpose of this series. I just want to be able to come on here and talk about stupid stuff and deep stuff and be like, wow, man. You know that picture where it's like Taylor Swift is like, Don't say you fell in love because everything that falls breaks or whatever. And then it's like the guy who's like looking in a well, and it's like, oh wait, what is? It's like, dude, you're so deep I can't even see you. But yeah, man, I always think there should be something here, like a chest or something besides just a lighting glitch. Do these usually entail there's a village nearby? Hope they do, because I could use a village. That would be a nice thing. Let's get up this hill and then we'll see. But yeah, so change. That's a broad topic. Change is something that can be for the better and something that could be for worse. And in my life, it tends to be for the worse. And when stuff in my life changes, it tends to be sporadic and immediate and without warning and without without warning, without like proper preparation. I'm not ready for the changes in my life that happen. And I don't know, it's some scary shit. And a lot of times, like I said, it's for the worse in my life. Now, if I had to tell you one thing that's changed in my life that was for the better, I'd probably say when I was in, I don't know where that went. When I was in 6th grade, I was a really bad kid. I didn't do anything like, I don't think I ever did anything illegal. I'm not sure, but I was a bad kid and I was disrespectful. And I kind of like tried to make myself out to be some sort of badass, which I really wasn't. I was just an 11, 12-year-old kid. And damn, that was like so long ago. Wow. And I've changed a lot since then. And that was I think that's been one of the only major changes in my life that was for the better. And that one I'm glad happened because I'm a lot happier as a person than I'm a lot happier than a person now than I was back when I was an asshole. And I was a real asshole. I treated my friends poorly. I cut off my friends that I'd been friends with for like years and made new friends that were dicks. And they're dicks now. A lot of them didn't undick themselves. A couple of them did. They realized that it was the wrong crowd. And yep. And my parents saw this happening, and they put me in a private school, a Catholic school. And I am not the first to be strong about my religion. I guess I'm technically a Catholic. If my parents are Catholic, I've been raised Catholic. I've gotten the sacraments, I've gone to church, go to church like every week. Not really by choice. If it was my choice, I don't think I would go to church, regardless of my faith I'm practicing. I don't think I would be going to church just because I really feel like it's a waste of time. I don't think God wants us to put aside an hour for him, you know? And to some people it's like, holy crap, an hour of just sitting there, and to other people it's like, are you kidding me? You got at least 1 hour. But I'm not very religious, and sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I realize that, you know, I don't know. My views are kind of warped between agnostic and Catholic. I don't believe a lot of the stuff that the church teaches. Oh, and guys, before I go further, this series is gonna, what was going on there? This series is gonna be a lot of me getting sidetracked. But I don't believe a lot of what the church teaches, but I'm not going to full out say that I don't believe in God. And in my opinion, it just really, I don't know. And I'll find out one day when I die. Maybe if I have some divine intervention beforehand, it's like stuff like that I just can't buy into, you know? I don't know. Some stuff that's too hard for me to believe, but then there's like the whole thing of how did everything begin. But that argument is bullshit to me, because well, how did everything begin? Everything began. It had to, like, it's just so hard for me. And I think that's one of the things in life that we'll never know, how everything began. And it's just a weird thing to wrap your mind around, and I can't get myself to wrapping my mind around it. We're gonna have to sleep soon. Let's kill sheep that we say. Maybe you guys can, but it's just not for me. Just like I can't wrap my mind around nothingness, which is one thing that leads me to believe in an afterlife. I can't wrap my mind around my brain being shut off and nothing going on. It's crazy. Like, try to imagine it. And I remember I was talking to my friend, and I had like this moment. I was like, we were talking. He's an atheist, if it changes anybody's perspective on the conversation. At this time, I was pretty, I don't know, I've had a lot of changes in faith and changes in that sort of thing in my life. And this, I don't know, at that time I was more leaning towards atheism. And that looks weird. I'll be the first to tell you that it's fine if you don't label yourself. And that at that point, I had no idea what was going on in my religion. But, you know, whatever. So we were talking, and basically he said to me, or did I think I said it to him, but it was a while ago. I can't know for sure. I'm pretty sure I said it to him. Alright, let's just go with that. So I said to him, I said, try to imagine an afterlife. And I was thinking about it, and I thought to myself, what would an afterlife be? And my initial thought was just blackness, but then there's not even that. So I don't know. And that's really what makes me lean on a religion, almost makes me fall back on one, if you will. The fact that I just can't wrap my mind around there not being an afterlife. But, you know, it's not something that really worries me too much and strains my brain too much, so I think I'll be fine without knowing till I die. But man, it is a weird thing when you try to think about it, because you just can't. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And then there's other thoughts like that. So let's put that into a category of a thought that makes me lean on religion. And then there's other thoughts like, why would God just let people die, you know? Makes me lean away from religion. Why would God let such horrible things happen? Horrible things. And then sure, you'll get the people that say everything happens for a reason. But what the fuck is the reason for a kid dying? You know? So, I don't know. Just my 2 cents on that one. But back to what we were originally talking about, which was change. Change for the better I kind of got into. I didn't really finish that one. I met new friends. I met better friends. Kids that I'm still friends with today. A lot of them. My friend group, even though I'd go to school with only 2 of them, and I think like I'd say 20, 30 kids I was friends with. Still friends with probably majority of my friends from after I transferred schools. Whoa. Nice cave. Did I see abandoned mine shaft? No. So, yeah, that was definitely a change in my life. That was definitely for the better. Okay, so there's that. And then let's think about change that is bad. Now, change can really be anything, you know? Change in yourself, change in another person. Change can be, you can recognize change in other people, like when you see someone or something, like a pet growing older, and it's just kind of sad to see because you realize that you're like, damn, I'm not going to have, oh, here's a village. I'm not going to have this thing or this person or this pet forever, and that's something rough on a lot of people. I don't know, I feel like that one's hitting me hard with my dog right now, And my dog is literally the best dog you'll ever meet. I'm sure you guys would say the same about yours, or a lot of you. Just get down. Let's stop this. I thought they were beating each other up. I was like, what? Okay. So yeah, my dog's really great. I've heard her bark like 3 times the whole time we've had her. Ooh, here's a horse. We should get one. Could ride it around. Where's the blacksmith? Is there a blacksmith? Take these. Huh. We don't have a saddle. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll come back for you one day. So wait, there's no blacksmith. Just, ooh, there's some black horses. The fast ones. I don't even know if that's true or not, but I heard from a friend that the black horses are fast. Don't know if that's true. You're a blacksmith. Do you have an office here? Show me to it. What came out of him? It's a weird little thing. Alright. This village doesn't have anything for us to offer. Maybe I walked right past the blacksmith. I don't know, but let's head out. Damn, I wish I could take one of these horses. So many of them. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Keep on heading. I don't know where I'm trying to find to build a place. Damn, there's a lot of horses in this biome. Damn. So, as I was saying, what the hell was I saying? I don't even remember. Change for the worse with my dog, right? So, you know, that's something that scares me. You know, the thought of my dog. I don't know. It's just, it sucks, and a lot of stuff like that sucks. And with my life, the suck is currently dominating. So, you know, if something were good, you know, you'd be like, so I got that going for me. But, I guess I have that going against me. I guess that works. This nice little ravine. It's getting a lot of text right now. Just gonna ignore those, whatever. But back to God damn it, squid. Back to the topic at hand. Man, do we really need this crafting bench? Nah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, no. Okay. So, back to the topic at hand. Oh yeah, my dog. You know, it's just something that you don't like to see. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate if you've had a pet and it died, or a friend that died. In this situation, it'd be more of someone that slowly went away. Like, maybe they were battling a disease like cancer. Any disease, really. Cancer is just the first one that comes to my mind. Like, someone that's doing something like that, and they just slowly die. And luckily, in my life, I haven't been faced with something like that where a friend of mine died. Yeah, but I mean, I've only in my life, I'm very fortunate on this area, because only one person that I really knew and loved died in my whole entire life. And while it sucked, it's better than 2. It's better than 3. Like, I know people, I've got some, like, I've got a buddy who's both their parents dead. That's rough, you know. Hopefully this ocean doesn't go on forever. Okay, I'm starting to see some land. Is this just, okay, good, this isn't just an island. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. Crazy in a bad way. Damn, I can't even imagine that, you know? Sometimes, like, oh god, I gotta sneeze again. Where the village at? There should be a village for every desert biome. I would like it a lot more. Okay. We're gonna head this way, I guess. That looks cool. I like when mountains are formed in the desert. Looks cool. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm fortunate when it comes to that, but you know, no one's ever really fortunate when it comes to that. Whether you know one person that died or 100 people that died, it's still not a fortunate thing. Some are more. Ah, there it is. Thanks to anybody that said bless you. There are people that are more fortunate and people that are less fortunate when it comes to it, I guess you could say. But when it comes down to it, it's a pretty shitty thing all around, and not something anybody ever. All right, guys, sorry about that. My dad walked in and told me to go to sleep, and I was like, in a little bit, no. Put this bed down. That's right, we just talked to ourselves in single player. So I've got no idea where I was talking about. I just remember talking about some people being more fortunate than others, some people being less fortunate than others, and it's something you can't control. I mean, yeah, it's something you can't control. But it is one of those things in life that truly matters, I would say. I don't know. Sometimes I have a little list in my head of things in life that truly matter, things in life that affect you, stuff like that. Things in life that majorly affect you, I should say, because everything in your life affects you in some way. But you know, if your neighbor moves and you don't talk to him much outside of a friendly hello when you see him outside or something like that, them moving isn't really going to affect you that much. So that was a horrible example, but if you know what I mean, hopefully you do. Let's head this way, west. Okay. So back to the topic of change. Another sort of change you could see would be a change in a relationship, like friendship. I don't know, maybe you're on good terms with somebody and then that ends, and I don't know, something like that. I kind of want to get iron armored up or something here, so we're gonna hop into this cave for a little bit. So yeah, something like that, like a relationship ending with your best friend. You know, you have a falling out and it's just not, it's done. You know, you can't strengthen your relationship back up to where it was ever again. Oops, I just clicked the Windows button. You can't strengthen your relationship back up to where it was ever again, and it's just not a good thing. Maybe it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend. I don't know if you guys are boys, girls, gay, straight, but whatever the case may be. Whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know, just a relationship like that, you know, you slowly see them starting to lose interest and you can realize it. But sometimes, you know, maybe that's better than them just dropping it, like, out of the blue. And, you know, if you've made it this far in the video, you're going to learn a little bit of juicy info about me. About a month ago, I got dumped by a girl I was crazy about, you know? And still am, and can't really do nothing about that one. But it was out of the blue, like, random as could be, and that really leaves you wondering, you know? I know it left me wondering, you know? I couldn't... What'd I do, you know? Stuff like that doesn't make sense to me sometimes, and you kind of wish it faded out instead of it ending like it did. But you know, nothing of that sort, well, I shouldn't say nothing, but most things, like relationships, friendships, they don't end easily. They don't end nicely. It's mostly never mutual. Anytime someone who has a big impact on your life leaves, and that's kind of getting back to change, it really affects you. And no matter if it was negative or positive, it'll affect you accordingly. Like if someone who had a negative impact on your life, like an abusive person to you, not necessarily physically, but emotionally too, if they leave your life, it's probably for the better. I mean, there could be some weird circumstances, but 99 out of 100 times, I'm going to say if someone's abusive towards you and they're out of your life, it's probably for the better. You know, I don't know. There could be some weird stuff going on. I don't know. I'm not here to judge people. I don't know. Okay. Let's just go down this way. Doesn't look too promising. Go the other way. Okay. And things like that in your life, changes like that, like when you lose somebody that a lot of your time was invested in and you're emotionally invested in it, if you will, it sucks. And a lot of time, depending on which end of it you are on, nothing you can really do about it. Which isn't a good feeling. So. Okay, we're on level 37. Let's try to get down to diamond level here. I don't know if this way will lead us now. Beforehand, making this video, I kind of said to myself, I was like, what I want this video to be about, and I decided on the topic, change in life, and that it just happens, and upsides and downsides, and left sides and right sides. And I thought of some examples of change I could talk about, and I think I covered them all. I'm not sure. But regardless, I don't know, I don't want to end in a cave, so let's get back up to surface. And let's see if anything comes to my mind while we venture back up. Oh, hello. Just gonna ignore him. Ignore him and he'll go away. That's such bullshit. Ignore him and they'll go away. Only if it's someone with a short attention span. I don't know about you, but I don't know many people that you can just ignore to make them leave you alone. We're headed west, right? Okay. I kind of want to go look for a village and see one. I don't even know. So let's keep on going a little bit here. I don't want this episode to be too long, but I don't know. What can we talk about more with change? If I covered everything, I'm going to cut the episode, but I don't think I did. Oh, I've got a good idea. Maybe focus a little bit more on positive, so we can end this episode on a high note and not a depressive one. Positive change through business life. Maybe closing a damn good deal for a company you started out of your garage. I don't know, it's just one that comes to my mind. But oh, here actually, regarding relationships, how there can be a positive change to them. I didn't really talk about that, you know. When it comes to relationships, not only are there huge downfalls, but there's huge ups too. And that's with most things in life, not all, but there's huge ups. not only down. So something you always want to keep in mind when you're on a downfall. And you know, hope you're not, but maybe you watching this video right now, you're at a downhill part of your life, and or that's a bad expression, or an uphill battle, a downward spiral. I don't even know, but maybe it's not a good place in your life at the time being. You're watching this. I mean, of course, everywhere you look for help with this thing, advice, I tend to look online for my advice. I don't go to people. Maybe it's not the smartest. Maybe it is. Sure as hell isn't costing me any money. Well, besides the money I'm already paying for my internet, but let's not count that. I should get Optifine so I could see further. Can you still do that with Optifine? I don't even know. Let's go this way. Can't tell if the land just hasn't generated or if there's an ocean. Oh, no, just land not generating because there's a jungle biome. Some dogs there. We haven't killed any skellies, so we can't really do nothing about it. But as I was saying, with the advice, if I could give you a piece of, I don't know, something to take away from this video, other than depressing thoughts that it might lead to, you know, which hopefully don't ensue, but if they do, dude, it gets better. And when I say it gets better, I don't just say it to be like cliche, stereotypical. It really does. And I'm starting to see that in my life. When something bad happens, something negative, you should focus your energy and everything on something positive, you know? Depending on what it is, you might need to take a break, you know? You might need to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm staying in bed 2 days straight. Only reason I'm getting up is to pee and eat. Gonna watch Netflix all day, which I did. Did it for a little longer than 2 days, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then after that, I really focused my energy on YouTube. And if you guys realized, I've been daily uploading for almost a month now, which is cool. Okay. I've been daily uploading for almost a month now, which is a huge accomplishment in my book. Am I still going west? I don't even, that doesn't feel right. I don't know, I feel like I was going this way. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. I feel like I was going this way, so let's keep going this way. I don't know. It's an extreme hill, so might be able to go down, find some emeralds. But it does get better, and the only person, well, number one person to make it better is you. Don't go relying on other people, because like we've been talking about, you know, relationships end, and it's just something you got to keep in mind. It's good to fully trust somebody in life and really give them everything, but you got to be careful out there, because this person could be in your life for the next 25 years. This person could be out of your life in the next 25 seconds. So that's something. It's just something to think about. Bah. I think we're gonna go get a little bit more iron. So I kind of went off negative turn there, but sticking to the positives, what I'm talking about when relationships are on and up is especially a new one, like whether it's a friend or a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Again, if you're boy or girl, straight or gay, whatever the case may be, everybody, you know, oops. And let's get out of here. I think we got enough iron. everybody's life is different. So for you, maybe you have 90% positive in your relationships, your friendships, 10% negatives. And for someone else watching, maybe it's the opposite. And for the people that it's the opposite, I'm going to encourage you to maybe not wait for a change and try to make one. Maybe take up a new hobby. I know, like I was saying before, daily uploads, I had all this negativity in my life, and this is somewhere where it was an outlet for positivity. People would tell me, damn, dude, you're so interesting to listen to. Thanks for the video. Glad I subbed. Stuff like that. Those comments, Jesus, those are nice. For that, I'm not fishing for one by saying that. I don't want you guys to now go, dude, you're so nice. Thanks for the video. Glad I subbed. I wonder if anybody's actually going to stick around to this friggin' long. To be honest, I don't care. This is more for me than my other videos are. This is kind of just like giving myself some time to think and get my thoughts out. I don't even know. For all I care, you know, it'd be cool if one person's watching this. It's really all I'm gonna think about with that one. It'd be cool if one person was. So if you are, hi. I want to know how many people are watching, but I don't want to say, go leave a comment with this in it. So if you, or like here, leave a comment. In your comment, say, what should you say? Use the word, oh, I got one. At the end of your sentence, put a period. No, put 2 periods. Okay, so like ... like be like, if your comment is gonna be nice, then do this. And that might look weird to people viewing it. They'll be like, what's up with the dots? Maybe do, oh, at the end. Ooh, I got a good one. Go like this. Say your comment is nice. Do that. Do an underscore at the end of whatever you do. Just put an underscore, okay? Yeah, no one will friggin' realize, because the 6 people that are watching to this point, we're like a little gang. So, let's get a little more positive energy up before I end this episode. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't want to fall into no cave here. Kind of want to get a house started, but I want to find a good village. Maybe there's a village in this area. But back to what I was saying about a new friendship, a new relationship. It's always awesome. It really is. Majority, I shouldn't say always, there's exceptions, but majority of the time, new and fresh is better. And it's, well, I should word this correctly. New and fresh is good. Not necessarily better than what you had before, but when what you had before is gone and there's something there, seize the opportunity. And don't let something go to waste because you just got out of something bad, you know? Don't let that girl slip away just because you just got dumped by the girl of your dreams, you know? You're thinking she's the girl of your dreams right now. And I can promise you're not going to think that forever. If she was the girl of your dreams, the girl of your dreams doesn't dump you, bro. Or the guy of your dreams doesn't dump you, sis. Or the guy of your dreams doesn't dump you, bro. Again, I don't fucking judge. Whatever you're into, you're into. I just tend to think my audience is more male, you know? I don't know. Well, I know it is for a fact because I have like analytics and I can check, and I have like 75% male, 25% female, and you gotta take into account people that lie on that one, so you never know. But I'm gonna guess I'm majority male, so I think at the end of all these videos I'm gonna leave you on one thing to think about and evaluate some stuff in your life. Because you don't deserve, no one watching this video deserves negativity. No one watching this video deserves to be treated poorly. So if you do have a bad relationship, maybe you should take the initiative, you know, change it. Maybe you and your brother don't talk. You haven't talked to your brother in weeks, months, years. Maybe shoot him a text. Maybe call him up. Maybe say you want to go grab something to eat tomorrow, you know? Take the initiative. I want everybody that made it this far in the video to take the initiative in something negative in their life and turn it into a positive. Do it for me. Make something in your life that currently is bringing your emotional level. Like, in my mind, I have this thing called like an emotional level, and it weighs out if you're in a happy state or a good state. You know, maybe if you have a great significant other, maybe that's a +5. Maybe if you got a broken leg, it's a -4. You know, whatever the hell, however you weigh it out, it's all on your scale. But so think about that. Take the initiative. Change something for the better.